So, alrighty, shall we press the supreme button?
Yep.
Because initiative is going to be massive this game. Absolutely
Yeah.
massive. So let's see.
All right, it's me. Let's pick the. I'll pick the left. The blue.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think I'm good there.
Alrighty. So on to my deployment then. 1, 2, 1, 2. That. What am I missing? I'm missing that. Or am I? Would like to do that. I think I'm going to deploy like this. Just give me 1 second to consider it. Yeah, I'm happy with this.
Okay.
So let's move on to command cards. Both draw 5, and as it's your initiative, you get to discard your rule by fear thing first.
Hmm. So I've got initiative. Uh. Hmm. Sometimes roll by fear. Like my hand isn't amazing, but it's also like I don't know what to get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of celebration.
Celebration. Okay. Well, I think that I'm gonna have to get rid of element surprise.
Okay.
Okay, and then let's see what's the time. We got 4 minutes. I think we'll get started pretty soon. So again, this is a finals. So what we'll do is, as usual, we'll instead of a 75-minute timer, we'll do a 105-minute timer. So plenty of time. We shouldn't clock out, but there's always the possibility.
Cool. All right. Are we good to get started, or did we need to wait a couple minutes still?
I think probably the simplest thing is just to start now. And then if you just want to set a 105-minute timer on your end,
Okay.
I'll have one ticking on my end as well. But just if you want to have one which ticks as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's how it works. That'll be 1:45. Oh. Okay, and I'll start the timer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the finals begins now. And as per usual, my friend, best of luck. Have fun.
Yeah, you as well. Let's see here. Well, I guess we'll start off with just a classic officer move. He's gonna push Vader 1, 2, and go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there.
Fair enough. I will grab the green death trip. No, it won't. We'll grab Krennic, and obviously advanced comm systems is on Krennic.
Yeah.
So he's going to give this Sentry a damage power token. Then he's going to go 1-2, open the door, 1-2, over 2.
Okay. Let's go ahead and go with Callus. We'll both draw a card.
Makes sense.
And then he's gonna go to here.
Sure. Okay, Green Death Trooper. Damage token there. 1, 2, 3. Pick up the crate. And 4.
And let's go with the second officer. 1, 2, 3. Push Vader. And 4. We'll do 4.
Okay. Not wanting to open the door, are we?
We'll see. Not against sentries.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that a lot. Let's see. So, what's the next best course of action? Which is the nice thing about a finals timer, because it does give you time to think properly.
Yeah.
Let's have the red Death Trooper go. He is going to give a damage token here. 1, 2, 3 to that.
Okay. Let's go with Iden. She'll gain a damage token. And she's gonna go. Oh, how aggressive do I want to be? She's just gonna go to here.
Interesting. Okay, my Iden. I'm slightly sorry. I'm going to play Strat Shift.
Okay, sure.
Get out of the way.
And Callus will give Vader 2 damage tokens.
Yep, that is fine. Dio is then going to give Iden a damage part. No, he's not, because I'm not an idiot. I'm going to give her an evade token. And then it's going to perform a move. But that move is just going to take me here for now. Over to you.
Okay, let me look at lines of sight, because this map always... lines of sight are tricky on this.
Yeah. A lot of corners to think about.
Because do you have line of sight from... No, okay. So I could do your sentries could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then let me check. Hang on, let me check this. So this is okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. So you can move a sentry there. Potentially. Let's go with Taro. So it'll get us 3 free. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Then he's going to just double move to here. And that will be it.
Okay. Green sentries, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Have to take a strain for falling into the Rancor pit. And we're gonna take the strain as a damage.
Okay.
And the other one will go. Okay, so I can't quite see him from there. So we are just going to focus on staging. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not picking up the crate, just obviously standing on it.
Okay. Vader. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to there.
The terminal. I think we can live with that, but I wouldn't mind getting some shots off at him. Okay, we'll go with the red sentries. Yeah, we're gonna do it. So he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot you there.
Okay.
Oh, actually, yeah, sorry, if you don't mind, we'll go 4 to there, and then we'll shoot him still.
Okay.
That's okay. And on declare, I'll spend my power token. I'll take a strain from Krennic to double it, and I'll take the strain as a card this time. Planning. I have a feeling you are coming for my leader, so I'm not too worried about losing that. Okay, that's it for me. Anything for you?
Nothing here.
Let's go. Ooh. Solid 5 damage going through. Obviously, charged shot. Not that it matters, but I think if we reroll that one, I mean, I'm gonna get it. Give me an extra 2 damage on the next one in exchange for 1 for this one, but that's only assuming that you. I'm gonna leave it, to be honest. Just gonna have it as is. So 5 damage.
Okay. Yep, we'll take 5.
Okay. And then the second sentry will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot you there, no cards. Spending the
token?
Yeah, token, thanks.
Okay, gotcha.
But outside of Krennic range, so sadly no doubling.
Yeah, nothing for me.
Alright. Oh my goodness. Re-rolling the green. That's not ideal. So 3 PS2, you're going to tap Zillow, so 2 damage.
We'll take 2. Well, that could have been worse, I guess.
Oh yes. But that's right. Got some other pressure. Awesome. So we'll ready cards. I draw 1, you draw 2. We then have mission effects, which is I am holding 1 crate, you're holding none, so I get 2 points.
Yep.
And that is it. So then we have end around effects starting with you.
Yeah, Vader will go 1, 2,
Yeah.
and then I want to choke Krennic or attack this Death Trooper. I don't think I can one-shot this Death Trooper. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's choke Krennic.
Choke Krennic.
Some pressure
Okay,
on.
I'll take the full 3. Okay.
And that's it for my end of round.
Yeah, I have nothing, so initiative flips over to me. I have no starter rounds, do you?
I'll play Second Chance on Tarot.
Sure.
And that's it.
That's it, okay. Let's see. Getting out of there with Krennic seems like a rather worthwhile life choice, but so does doing some fun things with sentries. I think we're going to go for the sentry plan. So we'll start with the red ones for obvious reasons.
Okay.
And yeah, start with this one. We'll go 1, shoot you there, no cards.
Nothing here.
Okay, we're on the yellow. Okay, it's another 5.
Yeah, let me think. So that's doing 5. Any modifiers?
No.
So you won't trigger Second Chance, so I'm not going to pitch anything. So we'll take 5.
And then we've got 3 movement points left. We'll go 1, 2, 3 to there. Actually, we'll go 3 to there. Now we'll go 3 to there. The next guy, now I really have to think. Second chance heals you for 2. I have to go for the statistical one. So I'm going to go with this guy. We're going to shoot tarot. No cards. Any for you?
Nothing here.
Okay. I'll definitely take him out. With the Skirmish +1.
Yeah, you can search for +1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can make it 4, which would still do 1. Okay, so Second Chance will trigger.
Yep. And then I'll play Grenadier.
Sure. I'll give Callus. I'll give Callus 2 tokens, I guess.
Sure. And so Dead Terror.
Yep.
Oh,
It's okay. You spent, what, 4 shots in Grenadier on Terra? I think I'm okay with that.
yeah, no, it's certainly an investment.
Let's see. So what do I want to do now? That's the question.
Mm.
Um, I guess I need to just take out Krennic before he goes. So I didn't have to burn Zillow for that. You have the Sentry still left up top. Um, hmm. Yeah, let's just go with Vader. I think we need to. We'll move 1 and swing at Krennic.
Are you spending anything on Declare?
I need to do 4 damage. Yeah, I mean, better safe than sorry, so I will go ahead and spend a damage token.
Okay.
No cards.
Okay. I've got a few. Got a few. So I'm going to play Get Behind Me,
Okay, sure.
and I'm going to use the green Death Trip for that. It's going to go 1-2, and then I'm going to play Iron Will with him. So your attack can only do 3 damage. Which it most certainly does. Jesus, that's a good roll. So that's 3 damage going through.
Then Vader will stay there.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes perfect sense.
At least I'm getting all your command cards out of the way.
I mean, the way that I see it is that you have a spy heavy list. So was that the best use of Iron Will? Probably not. Are you very likely to discard it or shuffle it back into my deck with Iden or Callus? Yes, you are. So whenever I play against a spy heavy list, I just mill my cards out as quickly as possible, because even a suboptimal use is better than a lack of usage.
Yeah.
So where do we go from here? I think we have to go for Krennic, to be honest. So I'll give a damage token to this guy. And then I'm going to shoot Vader in the face because I have nothing better to do with my life.
Okay.
Anything for you?
No, nothing for me.
Okay. I'll take it. So that
assuming no reroll for you.
No, I've got 5 damage, PS1. So 1 damage unless you tap Zillow.
Let's see here. You have 1 Sentry left, and Iden also has Pierce 1. We'll take 1.
Okay.
It's your Death Troopers also have Pierce 1, right?
And now the $1 million question. Does Krennic move away, or does he not? We'll take the risk. Is there any point in taking the risk? No, because if I can just keep you locked up, that's okay with me. Krennic is just going to stay there.
Okay.
Over to you.
And let's go with officer number 2. He's gonna push Callus 1. Hang on, let me think. I can go 1, 2, 3. She probably can't get a shot. 1, 2. Let's push Callus 1, 2, and then he's gonna go 1, 2, 3. No. And then do that.
Sure. Sounds good. So let's go for the green Death Trooper. He is going to shoot Vader, spending his damage token.
Okay.
I will take a strain as a damage to double it with Krennic.
Nothing for me.
Same, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so that's that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage, so 1 going through.
Okay. Vader just keeps rolling 6 blocks. I might win this thing.
Indeed. Yeah, that's it for me.
Let's go with my other officer. We'll just push Iden to here. And then he'll move up too.
Okay, Iden. Is it Iden? Yeah, it's got to be Iden. Does it? Yeah, let's do it. So Iden will play Interleague.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so you did a parting blow. You can happily get rid of negation. And I'll take the strain as a card. Urgency. Okay, it's losing that. Dio will then give her a damage token. And then we will go 1, 2. Shoot Vader. I'm going to spend the damage token. Her pulse rifle ability will take it to +2. And then Krennic will make it take strain, which will be as a damage to go to +3.
Okay.
Anything?
Nothing for me.
Cool. Ugh. Okay, at least you didn't roll a triple this time. I don't think Iden has a reroll. No. No, that's it.
Okay. I'll go ahead and reroll that.
Sure. So I'll search for... I'll do accuracy and +1. Resulting in 3 damage.
3. Okay.
Go back to that. We're slowly whittling through.
Yeah.
Emphasis on slowly.
So you've got green sentries and red Death Trooper. Let's go with Callus. We'll both draw a card.
Sure.
And he'll go... let me think, because 2 greens and a red. Yeah, we'll just move 1, 2, and we'll swing at this guy, spend a damage token, do his melee attack.
Makes sense.
No cards.
Same. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, what's your search?
You have not tapped Silo, so we'll search for Focus and Weaken.
Focus and Weaken, okay. So that'll be 6. Yeah, 6 and Weaken, that's okay.
And use focus, so I always forget which key that is.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Found it eventually. And what does he want to do now?
One day.
Um, he'll just go back to where he was.
Green Sentry. This guy is going to pick up the crate. And we'll do a charge shot, no token, just see if we can make the range.
Okay, range 9. It's definitely doable.
Yeah. Nothing on declare.
Nothing for me.
That is something. Reroll the green. That's not ideal. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, a 1, a 1, 2. No, a one shot. So
Yeah.
it's a miss. That's okay. I wasn't expecting, but yeah, there's no reason not to.
Yeah. Okay. Do I think Aiden can one-shot this Death Trooper? That's the question here. Or do I just try to finish off a Sentry? Either way, she has to go. Let's give her a... we'll give her another damage token. She'll try to play Urgency.
I'll allow it.
To move... let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then as she moves here, Dio will move here. And then she'll take a shot at the Death Trooper, spin a damage token.
Makes sense.
No cards.
Same here. There's triple. So 3 damage?
Yeah. 3. And if that's the case, Dio is going to... let's move up 1 and we'll try to get lucky and finish off the Sentry.
Yeah, sounds good.
Cards.
Nothing yet. You've got innate accuracy, I assume, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll discard Fleet Footed with Zillow Teleblock.
Okay.
So.
And he'll go 2, 3 back to there.
Cool, cool. Alrighty, and then finally the Red Death Trooper. We are going to go... Do we shoot or do we take the crate? What's more valuable, 2 points or a shot? I know you have parting blow, so I can't afford to run in circles around Vader. But if I do, then you can't do an attack end of round, so it might be worth it, but I would die, so might not be that worth it at the end of the day. What else could we do? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Shit, I forgot to go with the bottom green Sentry.
Oh, I mean, I assume you're just gonna like pick up a crate, right? If you want to go ahead and do it.
Are you sure that's okay? I'm more than happy
Yeah,
to.
that's fine.
That's very kind of you. I appreciate that.
I forgot that he was chilling down there.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I really appreciate that. Okay, so with that in mind, the red one, yeah, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and we're just gonna pick up the crates.
Okay.
And that is it. So we'll ready cards. You draw 3, I draw 1.
Points.
So yes, mission effects I do get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points.
Yep. Lots of points.
It is.
And your end of round?
Nothing.
Vader's gonna go 1, 2, and hang on, let me think.
Yep, no rush.
Let's just swing at Krennic and spend the damage token.
Yeah, fair enough. What's your dice pool?
We'll do. Let me think. Need to do 4. We'll do red.
Yeah, makes sense. It's a good start. Ooh, my goodness.
Krennic's feeling tanky.
He is.
No modifiers for me.
Oh man. How valuable is Krennic to me is essentially the question. It's a good question. Considering you have 5 cards in hand, you probably have yeah. It hurts, but I'm gonna have to get rid of negation. So we'll add a block. I'll take 3.
Okay. And that's it for my end of round.
Okay. So initiative flips to you. Do you have any starter rounds?
No starter round.
I will try to take.
You got it.
Nice.
I guess I'll go ahead and do this with Callus.
Yes.
You don't have any cards left, so.
Yeah, might as well.
So which lucky officer wants a damage token?
Well, it's within
Let's
one
go.
space. Oh, he's got comm systems. That's cool.
Yeah.
Of course.
Do it to that guy, sure. So
Okay.
who are you tapping?
That is the billion-dollar question. I think it's gonna have to be the Red Death Trooper. He has served his purpose.
Okay.
And yeah, we're gonna have to start off with the red sentries, I think. So we'll go with this guy. I really don't want to shoot Vader, but I think at this point he is a bit of a points bank. Or do we just go hard and try and take out Callus? Again, without tokens, it's tough.
Yeah, I don't know if 2 sentries can take out Callus without tokens.
Question is, though, what is the better use of my time? Let's see. How much time? We've still got over an hour left, so no rush. And essentially the debate is, can I win without killing Vader? Or do I just have to go hard on Vader? If I can get Zillow down. Okay, I'm gonna go on Vader.
Okay.
So first attack at least, the one with weaken. I'll go. See what happens. No cards in the clef.
Okay.
Charge shot, of course.
And nothing for me.
Reroll the green. Okay.
So that evade doesn't do anything for me, so I'll reroll that into another evade.
Okay, so that's 3 damage.
Okay, we'll take 3.
4 to there. Declare it. Then this guy will take another charged shot.
Okay.
Jesus.
Reroll this
Yeah.
again. There we go.
Yeah, that's not good. 4 moving points will go 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can't get some points. So, let's do Vader. He's gonna move 1, 2, and we'll swing at Iden. No cards.
I'll spend my evade.
Okay.
Oh, come on, Iden.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not gonna reroll.
Yeah, makes sense. So 7 damage goes through.
And we'll looking for a fight and parting blow.
Ah, that's rough. Yeah.
Let me think if I want to spend the damage token. She has 3 health left. I'm not gonna spend it then.
Makes
so
sense.
no cards.
Saying yeah. Yeah, so that's her definitely dead.
She is 7.
Indeed.
And we're gonna play Dark Energy to kill Krennic.
Nice. 5 for you.
And Vader is stunned. So hang on, let me throw the stun on Vader. And that's 5 points from Vader. That's it for Vader.
Death Trooper. Death Trooper, Death Trooper, Death Trooper. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jumps down into the pit.
Okay.
Take the strain as. Gonna take it as a card. That's not what I needed. Okay. That's a shame.
I'll go with officer number 2.
Mhm.
1, 2. I don't want to miss, so let's just go 3, 4, and we're gonna shoot this guy and spend the damage token.
Yep.
No cards.
Same man. Yep, he is dead.
Hang on, so you can't pitch to save him, right? So I guess we'll search for focus.
Yep, that works. So another 5 for you.
And that's it for him.
Yeah, I've already gone with the green Death Trooper. So you've still got a few left. so there's no reason not to pass.
Okay, so you'll pass. And you took initiative, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go with. Let's go with Callus. Before I forget, we'll go ahead and tap Unshakable.
Yeah.
And we'll clear the stun, and then let me think. So I've already got Parting Blow. Spy cards don't matter as much at this point, so we'll just toss a card, which was Intel Leak. Okay. And Callus is gonna go. Sorry, we can both draw a card as well.
Right. Yeah.
So that happens.
That would happen. They're both start of your activation, so you would get to choose the order.
Well, I guess I choose to do Unshakable first because I
Yeah.
already did that.
Yeah.
So okay.
Yeah, sounds
so
good.
Now, yeah. And let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll swing at this Death Trooper.
Yeah.
And we'll go ahead and spend a damage token.
Makes sense.
With his melee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'll get him. We'll search for focus again.
Yeah. So 4 more points.
And then he drops the crate there, right?
Correct.
And that's it for Callus. And he's right there. Okay.
Okay. You still have 2 more activations left, so might as well pass. Or do we? We might. Actually, sorry, no. I'm going to go for it now. If you don't mind.
Okay, sure.
So I'll start with the bottom one. He's just going to go 1, 2, pick up the crate. So he's holding 2.
Okay.
I'll leave it on top of him to mark that, just because there is no hold 2 crates options.
Okay.
And then the other one is going to go 1 and 2, and then we will do a charged shot from the officer, spending a damage, because why the hell not?
Okay, sounds good.
It's 4 damage. Zillow is up. What are all the yellow? Jeez.
No reroll for me. So, you can do 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we'll pitch to add a block.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then I'm assuming you're searching for Pierce, so we'll tap Zilla.
Yep.
So we'll take 2.
Makes sense.
Okay, so you're done. For the round, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'll get initiative. I could go push my focused officer down into the pit and then maybe kill your Death Trooper, but doesn't seem super likely. There's 4 cards left in my deck, so do I care to draw? Oh, I should have positioned him 1 lower. I completely forgot there was a crate down there.
Yeah.
Should have put him here last time, then he could have gone and got it. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I guess just go here. We'll double move.
Makes sense.
And then Iden, Dio's gonna go first and do this, and then she'll gain a damage token. She's gonna go. Okay, I'm just gonna move him for now. 1, 2, 3, 4
Mm-hmm.
and take a charge or take a shot at the sentry there.
Yep.
Spin a token.
Sounds good.
No cards.
Same here.
Do I still make range? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. No modifiers or anything. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Searcher +1.
So yeah, 6 damage. Jeez. Actually, I'm gonna discard.
Yeah, makes
Rest in
sense.
peace, title block.
And that's it for me.
Okay, so we'll ready cards. You draw 2, I draw 1.
And missions, you get tons of points still, or 8 points again.
8, yeah.
Okay. Then any end of round for you?
No.
Okay. So my end of round Vader will go 1, 2, and um, so you're gonna pitch. So if I choke that guy, then let's choke that guy, the damaged one over there.
Green one, yeah. Okay. Well, I've got a discard, which really sucks because it's combat resupply, which I needed a lot earlier, but that's
And that's it for my end of round.
cool. So it flips to you. Any starter rounds?
Yes, we'll do Call the Vanguard. And let's. This is interesting. What do I want to do with it? Because I think she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and jump in the pit. And
Yeah.
she'll get rid of a card for the strain.
Yeah.
Then she's going to shoot at the Sentry and spend a damage token. No cards.
Same here.
Hang on, sorry. Let me get rid of that. Okay. And no rerolls for me.
So that's 5, 6, 7. I'll exhaust Zillow, so I would take 6.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7, Pierce 1.
Yeah, so I'll exhaust Zillow
so yeah,
and
So,
yeah,
okay.
I'll go up to 7.
And that's it for my start round.
Okay. I have nothing.
Okay. Let's go ahead. I guess I help if I ready my cards. Let's go with Aiden. Dio's gonna go first. We're gonna just try to get a lucky shot on that Sentry.
Yeah.
No cards.
Same.
Well, that's not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Then I think Aiden will get a. Let's just give her a damage token, and she'll just finish or she'll shoot at the Sentry again, try to finish it off.
Yeah, makes
Spin
sense.
the damage. Hang on, sorry, I'm getting all my hotkeys wrong.
Yeah, no worries at all.
Okay, so shooting at the Sentry, no cards.
Cool. Same here. Yeah, that's pretty dead.
Okay.
Leaving 5 points for you and 2 crates.
And that's it for her.
Well, we got to go with the other green sentry before he dies as well. So let's see, the red death trigger is dead. Yeah, things not looking too swimmingly. Yeah, we'll go 1-2 and we'll do a charge shot. I have to get a little bit lucky at this point. So first attack will go on the officer.
Okay, so you can multi-fire?
Multi-fire, yeah, sorry.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
That should get him. 2 damage.
And so you're, yeah, dead officer.
Nice.
That was officer number 2.
Yes.
Okay.
And then second attack on Vader. I would love to get some
Okay.
damage through, we'll see. It's a good start. Do we reroll the yellow? I think we have to. Same thing. Ugh.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's a lot of 3s.
Yeah.
I'll search for PS. Yeah, I'll search for PS2, but regardless, it doesn't do any damage, so it's
Yeah.
a shame. Okay.
Okay, let's go ahead and go with Vader. 1, 2, 3, and we'll swing at the Sentry, spend my damage token.
Sure.
No cards.
Same here.
I'll reroll this.
Mm-hmm.
No modifiers. I think that that's just enough because you've already tapped Zillow.
Yeah. Yeah, he's sadly dead.
And the movement point left, I guess we'll just go here.
Yeah. I suppose I'll pass.
Let's go with officer number 1. We'll push Krennic or push Callus and pick up the crate.
Yeah. Yeah, you've won at the end of this round, but we'll play it out. So Death Trooper, he'll just go 1 and pick up a crate.
Okay. Yeah, Callus will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll swing at this guy.
Yeah.
Spend the damage token.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's definitely dead, giving you 5 points. Yeah, so then on to mission effects, I get 4 points, you get 2, and then Vader jumps down the shaft, chokes the Death Trooper, which kills him, taking you to 40 for the win.
Good game.
Yeah, definitely. Very well played, man. You thoroughly outplayed me. So good on you.
I dropped in when it was 19-0, and then just got reversed real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, I really had to. Yeah, I just don't have the firepower to get into Vader. Not without Krennic. Krennic is a good balancing factor for me, but the fact that I didn't deploy the garrison early enough really had, because I needed those damage tokens to be able to punch through them. But you know, I did get an absurd amount of points through objectives. 22 points.
Yeah.
So
you kept picking up crates, and I was like, "Oh, this could be an issue."
yeah, exactly. But no, I mean, you kept your figures back very, very well, and that I think was one of the core determining factors. If I had easier shots at Iden and Callus and the officers,
Yeah, well, this map is pretty good for this list.
Yeah. It's not too bad for mine as well. I don't want to put this to a you had the better list or anything. You outplayed me through and through. So, but I'm just trying to think what I could have done differently. I don't think there was that much. I think probably the big one was just those red Sentry. Going for Vader just wasn't the right option. I would have needed to get more than a little bit lucky. to actually get the value out that I needed. And going for Iden was a stroke of genius. I didn't see that coming. I was
That's what I had. This is one of the games where your strat shift at the beginning didn't do too much. Like my opening hand was just kind of, it was like negation, take initiative. Like it wasn't any of my spy cards or parting. I had one parting blow, I guess maybe.
Okay.
And so that was just, and I didn't draw anything super great. I think I drew second chance and parting blow maybe on my 2 back from strat shift. That was kind of, and that wasn't as, because a lot of times strat shift is like, oh well, that's pretty much the game. Like it's such a swing, but it wasn't as much of a swing this time.
Yeah, because the thing is, because you had so many spies, I had to go a little bit aggressive with my card usage. I mean, like I said, was it the best use of Iron Will? No. Was it an awful use? Not really. I kept Krennic alive for another round. I think a big mistake I did in round 2 was that I went with Krennic before Iden, whereas I could have just gone Iden first, played Interleague to get rid of parting blow, so that then Krennic could move away. So then I could do some things. So that was a misplay on my part. But you played very defensively, which is exactly what you have to do, because once you take out Krennic, the rest of the list really falls apart against Vader.
Yeah, that's why I was debating. Maybe I mean, it's probably never a good thing to get rid of Celebration, but it was just like a weird starting hand. But I mean, there's no guarantee that I'm going to be able to get to Iden or Krennic, really. Even though in this list, I'm trying to make a beeline straight for Krennic, because I know Krennic's not going to survive very long against Vader.
Yeah, exactly. But no, I mean, again, very well played, my friend, and again, very well-deserved victory. You've been practicing this list throughout the entirety of Season 5, and you've been working very hard on it, and it's good that you've been able to see that payoff with a tournament win, which is awesome.
I had one last chance to get a win in, so
yeah, it's good. And it is a very, very strong list that you have. I mean, I am still, it's not because of this game, it's just in general, I still think that Callus is far too good. But
it's
I
pretty
don't
good.
think, yeah, he was good, but he was certainly not a a determining factor in this game or anything like that. He's just for 6 points, I think he's
That's what him and Iden together. I mean, that's 13 points. They're both really solid, and then they're also both spies.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's nice. I don't have to put any sort of card draw, because with Callus, I'm going to get basically through half my deck at the end of round 1 between Rule by Fear Callus and the end of round draw. So, I feel like I usually always have either the spy cards I need, or I have the Parting Blow combo for Vader.
Exactly, and just the fact that Krennic means that there is no way to guarantee that your opponent doesn't have the cards. So even if I have a super spy list, if I play Interleague before a Callus, activates, there's no saying what you could draw, because the ability to have a spy figure who can draw a card and then potentially play that card, if he draws Strat Shift halfway into the round, that's massive, especially if I've done something like Interleague or Thrawn or something early. To know that you don't have something like that and then just have that be flipped on its head, it's for 6 points combined with that very, very good attack. It's he's very strong. Yeah, it's very strong. But no, I like both of these lists quite a lot. I think that, I mean, Krennic Sentries is a match made in heaven. I've been able to win all the other matches in the tournament pretty comfortably, because they were either other trooper lists or the more squishy hunter kind of things. Because I've got the beef to withstand hunter lists, and I've got the firepower to take them out. But Imperial beef was always going to be a struggle.
Yeah, I'm excited to run Sentries with the new droids for Season 6. So
yes, the what's the word? The Dark Troopers Mark III.
Yeah,
they're very good. We've run them some in playtesting or internal playtesting, and they are fun. They're not as big of a challenge to beat as you would think. Just the fact that they are only a one-figure group means that they don't really have the same kind of threat level that the Sentries do. One activation of Sentries, even though one Sentry is worse than one Dark Trooper, just the fact that you can get 4 attacks out of one activation with two multi-fires
Right, yeah.
It's not quite the same level of threat you have, but they are much better at spike damage.
Yeah.
So
should be
yeah,
interesting.
I'm looking forward to it. And then the Flame Trooper as well. That one's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Flame Trooper, Snow Trooper. Yeah, a lot of options.
Looks like Empire's getting some fun stuff, so that makes me happy.
It absolutely is. And there are still some figures left to announce for the Imperial faction this season, and oh boy, they are going to cause a stir, and I'm looking forward to it. But honestly,
We've got another week of spoilers, right? Every day this next week.
Correct. We've got 5 more spoiler articles to go, and then we'll have the official launch of IACP Season 6. And, I've already spoken about the season before, at the actual tournament last week. But I am so excited for this season, especially the last figure to be announced next Friday. It's going to be a hoot. Really looking forward to it. Awesome, man. All right, well, I'm going to head off. Once again, very, very well deserved. Glad to see that your hard work was paid off. And yeah, so I'm going to be ordering the prizes for these tournaments in the course of the next, a few days. And when will they exactly be delivered? Not quite sure, but, once I've got them, I'll ship them out and everything. So,
okay, cool.
Yeah, it should be good fun. And yeah, so it'll be the same for everyone. I'll reach out to everyone individually this time, asking for their addresses and everything. So no need to worry about that quite yet.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
Awesome, man. Well, once again, take care, and I'll see you again soon.
Thanks for the game.
My pleasure. Thank you too.
See you.
Cheers, bye.